Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. This is a reading for Cancer, a general reading for Cancer for July the 29th to August the 23rd, 2024. Cancer, I have been a little bit under the weather, so if I sound strange, it's because of my congestion and stuff like that. So please bear with me. I am healing, but I might sound a bit weird because I'm a bit sick. So yeah. Positive healing light is always appreciated. Thank you. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so this is a general reading. So to see the entire reading, of course, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member. But if you would eventually like all of the readings to be full on YouTube, you can help by making that a reality by subscribing to the channel and also sharing with others who might also appreciate what I have to offer and who would also subscribe to the channel, because once my YouTube channel gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to offer a membership page. That way I can offer the same things I do on my Patreon channel, also on my YouTube channel. So yeah, that would be of great benefit and help. But for right now, to see the full readings, you would have to consider becoming a Patreon member. And also, it is like the best way to help support the growth and development of the channel. Okay, so Cancer, let's get on with your reading for July the 29th to August the 23rd. Let's see what's going on. Oh yes, and we have the Six of Wands. So Cancer, you have recently concluded or advanced from a very successful enterprise or journey, or I sense for some of you conflict resolution. Yeah, that is awesome. Or you are currently engaged in a positive flow in your life and you're receiving certain aspects of accolades. This may come from friends, relatives, the company, or even from yourself, from doing a really good job getting the groundwork established on one agenda so that you can continue pursuing a goal as a whole and moving forward in a very successful way. This is achieving, this is growth, this is development, and you are furthering your efforts into something that's going to be fortuitous, prosperous, okay? Cancer, interestingly enough, the universe told me to take this angel card to go with this Six of Wands. Okay, it's not unusual. It happens every now and again. Well, actually, this is like the second time that's happened, but let's see what's happening here. We have listen to your intuition. Oh gosh, so Cancer, whatever it is that you're involved in, what you're pursuing, what you're working on, what you're establishing, what you're gaining, those big or small or medium wins, however you want to classify it, that builds on itself, it is really heading you down a really good path. It is developing something more substantial for your life. So let's see what listen to your intuition has to say, because clearly your intuition has been guiding you along this way and assisting you in this. So listen to your intuition number 48. Let's see. Number 48. Your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance, and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There is no need to question what you know is true. Excellent. So that is definitely a guiding principle on your action. So be encouraged. You are moving in a very good direction. Let's see what the further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? That's what I felt. Ace of Pentacles. You are moving into something more fortuitous, more grounding, more expansive. The Ace of Pentacles comes especially after you put in the work, you put in the effort, you put in the planning, you put in the kind of like the grit, as it were. You earned this expansion. Okay, now the Ace of Pentacles doesn't necessarily just have to be something that you've earned substantially. It could also be an investment coming through. It could be an inheritance. It could be just be a large amount of finance or wealth, physical prosperity, connection, security, all of those things wrapped up in one coming your way, as well as a gift from the universe to help facilitate your drive, your purpose, your means. Okay, and it could be all of that, literally all of that together. Okay, like part your efforts and part the universe saying, okay, let's complement their efforts with this and more. Okay, so expect a large amount of prosperity that follows or is being established for these efforts to further solidify your footing, to further elevate you, to further give you the momentum, the tools, the resources, the security, the health, the connections, the wealth that you need in order to continue your efforts, your valiant stride forward and growth in your life. Further clarification, thank you, universe. Yes, the Eight of Wands. So there's clearly a lot of work, a lot of communication back and forth. It's not just like you per se in a vacuum, but you dealing with team members, customers, clients, could be corporate, your family, whatever the situation is. There's a lot of communication back and forth. And towards the listen to your intuition, you definitely need that at this time as you communicate and delegate varying dynamics of what you're involved in. Okay, so listen to your intuition, because it definitely is keeping you in a most fortuitous, high vibration and very insightful dynamic at this time that will truly aid in your climb, in your rise, in your foundations. Okay, so let us continue, Cancer, and let's see what else is happening for the time frame of the reading. And we have, the Strength card. Clearly, there's going to be, you have to establish certain aspects of boundaries, and that's definitely what's coming through here as well when listening to your intuition, because not everybody is going to see certain things your way. Some people may have certain thought process that go contrary to your agenda, and I sense that you have to be tender-hearted with them. You don't want to cause riffles, as it were, or ruffles, unwanted, unnecessary. You have to, what I'm sensing with the Strength card, you have to calm the waters, even calm your frustrations with certain individuals, and use your more empathetic, a more courteous, respectful voice. As in, you can take in their point of views, but it doesn't mean that you have to act in it. It doesn't mean that you need to dismiss them in an uncouth way either. You know, there is far more to gain, what I'm hearing, with levels of respect and dignity than it is in crass kind of dismissing. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So as long as you keep your cool, you won't affect certain things that might impede in your progress and your growth. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You need to exercise that self-restraint, even in things that might frustrate you along the way. You're going in a very good climb. Sometimes it does take a heavy hand or a heavy position, but it can be done with tact and grace and respect. For the clarification. Yeah, look at that. Literally the same thing I just been saying. Cancer, the Queen of Cups. She's holding her Ace of Cups in her hand. There are certain levels of turbulent emotional waters that she's subduing right now. There's certain storm clouds. There's certain things she's trying to figure out. Certain people are coming to her with certain understandings, and she has to consider her emotional state in the situation, but always keeping that firm grace, that civility, that poise. Okay, and that is what you are. You could be feeling something inside, but you don't have to show it. Okay, there's a certain prominence and virtue and positive regard that comes with keeping grace about you. Okay, further clarification. Yes, again, the Four of Pentacles. This person is keeping their investments, their major controls close to their sleeve, to their heart. Okay, keeping their dynamics in a reserved restraint. Okay, not giving their all. Okay, being mindful, being keen, being discerning with who they share their thoughts with, their directions with, their wealth with, their connection with, their time with. Okay, this was being very discerning in the situation. You see this? If you keep that discernment and keep that poise and keep that peace, okay, it'll really do well for you. It will really work on your behalf in an abounding way in your development. Okay, as you continue moving forward in this project, in this journey, in this business endeavor, in this family dynamic, whatever the situation is for you. Okay, all three of these cards are speaking towards a certain level of reserve. Okay, reserve, tact. It's definitely going to be very, very, very beneficial for you as you progress. Okay, so let's see what else is happening with time frame in the reading. We have, yes, the Ten of Cups. That's what we want. See, that's the whole point of this, okay? You're going into a state where you're developing a very calm, peaceful, very energetic, very lively, very prosperous and fortuitous lifestyle. Okay, that's what your Ten of Cups. This is a calm and happy and peaceful and exuberant home. This is having all the bills met, having all the food on the table, having that good camaraderie, those good connections, that good social life, that good family life. Okay, this is knowing that your kids are well taken care of. This is knowing that your name is reverenced in the best possible way. These are that good relational connections that you may have. Okay, this is what you're establishing in your life. Okay, and really being able to live in that type of lifestyle where you can come and go and flow as you want. Okay, this is what you're trying to establish, or what you are establishing. Okay, and this is what's going to come into the forefront sooner than later, is what I'm hearing. This is what you're developing, and this is also what I'm feeling is that the advice that complements your tenacity coming together, that will further this this manifestation along. I sense it's something that you're going and growing into. So it's something to come, and it's something to promise, especially if you consider the advice that's coming here. Some of you might even be considering buying a home, is what I'm hearing. Okay, or transitioning homes, as it were, or locations in certain respects. Further clarification, yes, again with that Eight of Wands. That's why I said this is more of a developmental energy that you're going into. Okay, it still takes levels of negotiation, time, tact, poise. You see Eight of Wands. The universe is trying to tell you Yeah, there's a lot of communication happening. Okay. Well, some people may even not be going as with the sheep, may be going as fast as you want. Okay. You still have to exercise a level of patience. Okay. A level of understanding. It will do you well. Okay. So yes, there's going to be continued a lot of communication back and forth, a lot of planning, a lot of purpose, okay? But in order to get to the 10 of Cups, you have to survey and also navigate in certain respects. Survey and navigate. That's like planning, seeing what the situation is, okay, and seeing how you can plan according how you're going to be moving through those situations for the best possible outcome, okay, while keeping intact the keen observations and the steady hand that you're being asked to practice, to exercise. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The King of Pentacles. Of course, you are trying to establish, or this is what you are becoming, as well as what I'm hearing, someone who is going to be comfortable, smooth, their investments are doing well, their passive income.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.